ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Horizon Fight Club Forbidden West. Tonight we have a Tremortusk duel to see who has more junk in their trunk. And we start off with the electric orb attack. This is a very slow moving attack, but the Tremortusk does not move around agilely, and all of these will land. Not a lot of damage there. Comet launch. The comet launch does no damage but kills a wild boar. The boar is on fire. We have some electro stomps. Each Tremortusk doing the electro stomp. Amazing. This frozen pond is thick enough to be able to hold the weight of both of these beasts. And it looks like these two competitors are just trying to sniff each other out right now. There's our first look at the missile systems. Each of these competitors have missile launchers on their side. Back and forth with the missiles. And there's a rockabye baby that sends the overridden Tremortusk to the ground. First time on the ice for the overridden Tremortusk. Up on his hind legs, shockwave sent. The overridden Tremortusk back up. Quick missile launch, and now he's on fire. Wow, his belly blows up. He's completely on fire. And the Tremortusk tries to get away to get some space. There's missile launcher to the hindquarters. Overridden Tremortusk still on fire. And there's a comet launch to the left foot. Just bounces off. A ground pound to a comet launch. The comet launch misses. Let's take a look back to the overridden Tremortusk catching on fire. There it was. The missile right to the belly causes an explosion. Now let's get back to the fight. And we have another explosion. This time to the other Tremortusk. He's on fire. Shockwave sent across the ice. Both competitors have used their skills very well this fight. Let's see, we got some missiles. The missiles are coming back out. And there's a missile that clips the back leg and knocks the Tremortusk down. And now he will put his tusks in the ice. Be careful, we don't need any cracks. He's struggling to get up. Uses his missile launcher again. Watch out, that goat. Oh, he gets a tusk. Wiped out by the tusk. The goat is down. These animals never seem to learn that if you get in the way of these fights, you're going to end up dead. We've had 2 animals dead already this fight. That's too bad. Neither one of these beasts is willing to give up yet. Both of them hanging on by a thread. Oh, and there he goes. The overridden Tremortusk has been defeated in round 1. Let's see what does it. A missile to the left side. He goes tumbling down. Trunk hanging lifeless, laying on the ice. What a display of toughness in round 1. Let's see what happens in round 2. More animals lurking. I warned them last time. There's a comet toss, bounces off the rock, and comes back and explodes at his feet. That was a bad move. Well, the Tremortusk must not have liked something I said in the last round. He's going after me, and he gets knocked down. You need to pay attention, fool. And apparently you cannot hide from those electric orbs in the weeds, as I have just learned right there. Alright, fellas, let's get back to the fight. Oh, big bang! And there's an explosion, and more bellies on fire. The missile systems are going, shockwaves being sent, and there we have a red smoke releasing from the trunk. That's odd. He must be very angry. You know, it's a beautiful day in the valley. Temperature hovering around 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Very little wind, perfect for these Tremortusks. Oh, and there we see the rockabye baby, a fan favorite move. It does little damage though. Let's see what he tries next. They are just mirroring themselves now. Each of them showing anger, but not doing anything about it. Now the overridden Tremortusk hasn't been able to take advantage of setting his opponent's belly on fire earlier in round 2. Let's take a look back. As you see, the missiles are flying. He does a big stomp, and that's all it takes. The belly is burning. Now let's get back to this fight. He really needs to finish this off so he can get to round 3. These slow-moving beasts, a big mess by the Tremortusk. Now we have fire coming out of the trunk. We really haven't seen the fire used from the trunk yet today. And the Rockabye Baby sends the Tremortusk falling down. Look at that motion, that momentum as the trunk and tusks swing back and forth. The Tremortusk has come up victorious in round 2, and we will have a rubber match in round 3. A quick comet launch starts off the 3rd round. It doesn't look like the Tremortusk wants to fight. And another comet launch bounces off, comes back, and explodes at his feet. Long-range missiles being used, some fire from the trunk. There's a comet launch. That was very effective. Wow! He set his opponent ablaze. Explosions, fireworks, we have it all here in round 3. And another goat. There comes the red smoke. We've seen that before. Now these Tremortusks are being very aggressive here in round 3. Each one not giving in, not wanting to lose this fight. And there we have a flailing trunk and an elephant yell. Wow, what a show! Colors galore. Let's see if he can finish this one off. Another Rockabye Baby, this one not as effective. But he comes back, whips his trunk and tusks, and that is it. Round 3 did not last long. The overridden Tremortusk was not willing to mess around any longer, and he finishes off the fight with that ferocious trunk whip. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Horizon Fight Club Forbidden West.